Hi guys, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Today we're making a very delicious Nigerian street food snack, fish roll. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect delicious Nigerian fish roll recipe. And if you're interested in this recipe, keep watching and please do not forget to like and subscribe. Alright guys, so to begin with, the first ingredient we are going to need is fish, and for this recipe I'm using mackerel. So my fish has been thoroughly cleaned, so I've transferred to my pot, and we need this fish to be very flavorful. So I went in with onion powder, curry powder, turmeric powder, thyme, seasoning powder and salt. Add water and stir to combine, and we're going to cover this and allow it to cook for about 10 minutes. And this is 10 minutes later. Our fish is nicely cooked, so I'm going to transfer to a platter, and all we're going to do right now is to remove the bone from the fish and shred the fish. And guys, for this recipe, the reason you need mackerel is because mackerel is most used for Nigerian fish roll. Number one reason is because it's with less bone. Mackerel don't have too much bone in it, and also it's very flavorful because of the flavorness. That is the flavorness of that fish. You need it. All right, so after shredding the fish, you're going to set aside and now place a pot or a pan on the heat. So we're going to add a little bit of oil, and for this recipe you don't need too much oil, just a little bit of oil, and transfer some chopped onions. And for extra flavor, we need this to be very flavorful. So I went in with a little bit of thyme and curry powder, stir and add some salt, and we're going to stir this and allow it to stir fry for about 2 minutes. And this is 2 minutes later. I'm going to go in with a little bit of habanero pepper, which I've already diced. So we're going to stir this for a few seconds. We just need that pepper to release its own flavor into the onion. And after a few seconds, we're going to transfer a shredded mackerel into the pan. And once you add the fish into the pan, all you're going to do is mash the fish with your wooden spoon, because we need this to be, nicely shredded. And you're going to keep stirring this, because we're going to stir this and allow it to fry until it's nice and golden brown, just like you're seeing in the video. We need that fish to be dry. Dry the fish and make sure it's a little bit golden brown, like you fried the fish. All right, so we are done with this. So I'm going to set this aside and allow the fish to cool completely. So while we're waiting for the fish to cool, we're going to go ahead and make the dough for this fish roll. So to make the dough, you're going to sift some flour into a bowl, and then we're going to go in with some baking powder. And next we're going to add some salt into it. And for flavor, for fish roll, do not skip this, because this is going to give you that flavor of the Nigerian fish roll. That is nutmeg. So we are going to sift in some nutmeg, and then I'm going to go in with some sugar. Mix all of these to combine, and next we are going to start adding all the wet ingredients. And I want to say a big thank you to all my amazing returning subscribers. Guys, you all are awesome. Thank you so much for all the love, the support. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for the likes, the share. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. And if today is your first time coming across my channel, you are welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video, and please do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out on my videos. And please don't forget to like the video and also share with your friends and family. Alright guys, so I've added all the wet ingredients into my dry ingredients, which are egg, melted butter and milk. So once you add, you're going to mix all of that into a dough. And once it has formed into a dough, you're going to transfer to a clean work surface. And for fish roll, do not over pressure the dough. Do not over pressure the kneading process. All you need to do is just knead for a few minutes, because we need all of that crumbs to come together to form a clean and smooth dough, just like this. And once we are done kneading, we're just going to sprinkle with some flour, just to make sure it doesn't stick to the work surface. And we're just going to flatten it just like you're seeing in the video, and now slice and cut. And once you slice, you're going to cut into your preferred sizes, and these are what I'm going for. And once that is done, we are going to roll and fold into a small ball shape just like this. And once that is done, we're going to set aside. And here we have our fish nicely cool. So now you're going to grab one of the dough. Just grab your rolling pin and flatten this into the shape you're seeing in the video. Fish roll is one of the easiest Nigerian snack I know, because you don't need to wait for hours for the dough to double or to rise. And secondly, it's as simple as this. It's just so simple and with no too much stress. It's so simple to make. Just follow the step that I've shown, and guys, you won't regret your recipe. And make sure you do not over knead, because if you want your fish roll to come out, crust, do not over knead it. Okay, all right, so once you have flattened the dough, just go ahead, cut in the fish, and make sure to place it in the position you're seeing in the video. And now you're going to fold. Make sure to fold each end part, and then roll this into this fine beautiful shape, and pinch in the end just to seal that part. And once you're done, make sure to rub with some flour so it doesn't stick to whatever you are going to place it on. And next we are going to go ahead and preheat some oil, and once the oil is nice and hot, go ahead and drop in the dough. And once you drop the dough into the oil, you're going to go ahead, grab a stick and quickly stir this, because we want to lift them up from the pan, because once you drop them, because of the weight, they are going to go down the pan. But make sure you help the fish roll by lifting them with a stick. So you're going to keep stirring this every now and then, and fry on medium heat. Do not fry on high heat or low heat. Make sure you're frying this on medium heat until they are nice and golden brown, just like this. And once they're done, transfer to a paper towel to absorb the oil. And guys, this is our beautiful, delicious fish roll, and it's super yummy, so soft crust and delicious. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this simple recipe. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Enjoy.